Okay, I've been asked about maybe doing another quilt for someone to contribute to Todd's AT thru-hike fund. This is the Disappearing 9 patch that I started quite a while ago. There's 4 blocks on the top that are already sewn together. The rest are just, have not been sewn together yet. They're just these single blocks that I put up. Well, that's one block, but these are just single blocks that I put up on my design wall. And there's a couple different ways that I can put this together to make it a little bit bigger. I do have more of my charm squares, enough to make another 4 blocks here, so I'm going to add to this one. So this is one quilt that I can finish fairly quickly. I do have one where the top is already done, which I kind of forgot about because I folded it up, and that's my red and turquoise one. This top is put together. I can make this one bigger by adding borders. I would probably pick out some red and some turquoise to add probably 2 borders to this one. But this one, the top is done, and it would just be a matter of getting the rest of the fabric to do borders in the backing on this. So there's another quilt idea. And a third quilt idea is a pattern that I got from Missouri Star Quilt Company. And this one takes a layer cake, which are these here. I happen to have 2 different layer cakes. So this one, finished size on this would be, says 55 by 72. That is approximately the same size as the rainbow pinwheel quilt that 63 Sonotech bought. That is just about the same dimensions. So these are the 2 layer cakes that I have, which have some really pretty fabrics. This is like, that's almost like a brown and some deep greens, and the cranberries. This, I mean, obviously I really liked it or I wouldn't have bought it. It's got the beige and this pattern here. So that would look really pretty. I mean, this would be a pretty quilt. And I've got this one here that has turquoise patterns. You know, most of these have the same patterns in different colors. There's that. And this is more like a red rather than the cranberry. A grayish, I guess that's kind of a brown and a gold and brown and yellow and the blue, the striped pattern. So there's that one. So with this pattern here, I could either use this layer cake or this layer cake. So that's this pattern that would make up fairly quickly. I have layer cakes for. There is this one that I can finish. And there's the red and turquoise one. So there are some future quilts if anyone is interested. So I can get going on those. So you can let me know.